Hi guys, so I'm here with my favourites video for May. I think I've remembered to pick everything up that I wanted to share with you in this video. I know we say it quite often, but May just seemed to really fly by. It seemed to blink and it was over. It's been quite an interesting month for me. I started a new job midway through April, so I've sort of been acclimatising, getting used to things, but it's been a really nice month in some ways, a not so great month in other ways, but it is what it is. So as always, I will share with you my favourite book or books of the month. So the first book is The Tattooist of Auschwitz by Heather Morris. I actually did a separate review of this book. I read it on my Kindle, and then I loved it so much when I saw it in the supermarket in hardback. I had to pick up a copy for my collection. I said in my review it feels weird to say I enjoyed this book, but I really did. It really hooked me in, and I thought it was really fantastically told. Considering it's like a novelisation of a true story, I thought it was a really amazing and powerful book. And then another favourite book of the month was To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo. This is another one that I originally read on my Kindle and then picked up a physical copy of. I really loved this book, and yeah, I didn't want to put it down when I was reading it. I thought it was fantastic. I'd had it on my Kindle for a month or two before I actually picked it up, and I was like, what took me so long to pick this book up? I absolutely loved it. It's about sirens and sort of how they are predators. They hunt sailors and they basically take their hearts from them, literally rip them out of their chests, and to them the hearts that they collect are power. And the two protagonists in this book, one is the Sea Queen's daughter, so she's a princess and killer siren. She's known as the Prince's Bane because she only hunts princes and takes their hearts. And then the other protagonist is a prince, and he's a siren hunter. He wants to rid the oceans of sirens, and then the story is of how their paths collide. And it's a really good book. I absolutely loved it. There is a romance, but it's not in any way the focus of the book. It doesn't really materialise until quite near the end of the book. It's quite a slow build. It's not mushy in any way, so would definitely recommend picking that one up. Loved it. Favourite movies of the month, I have two. The first one is Deadpool, literally Deadpool 1, not Deadpool 2, because I know that's just come out, but I had never seen this until this month. I don't know why, I just hadn't watched it, and then when I did, I just found it so funny. Really loved it. And then my other favourite movie of the month is Coco. I've been waiting for this to come out on DVD because I really wanted to watch it. As you guys know, I'm a huge Disney fan, so I was waiting to watch this, and oh my god, I watched it with Shay, and we both really loved this film. It's so unexpectedly emotional. I cried. I am not ashamed to admit that. The music in it is great. I thought it was really nice that it's quite a diverse film for Disney, I suppose, like with it being set really like in Mexico with the Day of the Dead, and I just thought it was refreshing and like really fun, really bright and colourful film, because so much of it takes place in sort of the realm of the dead, which you would think would be really gloomy, but it's not. It's all these bright colours, as you can see from the DVD jacket. But yeah, I absolutely love this movie, and I will be watching it again soon because I loved it so much. And then I have some sort of miscellaneous favourites. Probably the most random one is this. This is O'Keeffe's Skin Repair. And basically I bought this one. They're the same, but one's in a tube and one is in a pump. This one is 190ml and this one is 325ml, even though they don't look like that much bigger than each other. But anyway, so I started off with this one because basically for years and years I have suffered with really dry, painful elbows, like just the worst elbows. And like I would always put cream on them. I would try loads of different creams, lotions, potions, whatever. And I even bought one just over a month ago, which was one that had shea butter in it, and it actually said specifically on it, great for, you know, knees and elbows. And it would work for a little while, but then it would just stop working basically, and the skin on my elbows would be so dry and cracked and painful that it would like catch on clothes and would just be really sore. So my mum has actually, and my granddad actually, have used the O'Keeffe's hand cream, and they have both sworn by it and said it's amazing. So when I saw this, and they actually advertised it, like the picture, oh, I've got hair in my mouth, for use on elbows, and I was like, anything is worth trying. And literally within a couple of days there was this huge improvement, and I've been using it for about 2 weeks now, and my elbows have never felt so smooth in my entire life. So that's why I ended up picking up the one in a pump as well, just because a pump is like convenient to just go and then put it on my elbows. But yeah, literally I use both, and I like this one because if I'm going somewhere or whatever, I can just throw this kind of in my handbag instead of lugging this around. But it says that it's safe for people with diabetes, because obviously you have to be careful what you put on your skin, and also for people with eczema. And it says you only need to use a small amount at a time, which is true. It's not too greasy, and it says it protects against dryness for 48 hours. Whether that's true or not, I'm not sure, but it definitely lasts a long time. When I put it on in the morning, I can still kind of feel it working, you know, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. If I touch my elbows, they are still really soft, and it's just really, really good. I'm definitely going to be trying the foot cream from this brand as well. So also this month I bought myself a new Kindle case. I don't even know if it's it is behind me. My old Kindle case, which I've had since I bought this Kindle, which is coming up 2 years ago. I'd had this case, and basically it was just ratty and broken, and the magnet in it wasn't always staying shut. If I was like going out and having my Kindle in my bag or whatever, it would often be open, so then when I would go to read my Kindle, the battery would be dead, because when I thought it was off, it wasn't, because this case wasn't shutting properly. So I treated myself to a new one. This is an actual Amazon brand one, so it was a little bit expensive. It was £30, but it's a genuine one from Amazon, and I was like, I wanted to invest in a good Kindle case, because I love this Kindle so much. Like, I love my old Kindle keyboard because I still have it, it's in that case there, but since I got this one, I love it so much, and I read really now far more ebooks than physical books, so I really wanted a nice case. So I got this pink one. I wanted a nice green one, but I couldn't get a green one, so I had to go for pink, even though that's not like my favourite, but it'll do. And then I meant to show these in my favourites last month, but completely forgot. They are Pandora earrings, and I absolutely love these. As soon as I saw them, I was like, oh my god, I need those. And they're arch stud earrings, so basically I don't have them in, but I'm just showing you my ear for some reason. So you put the stud in, and then it sort of hugs the curve of your ear, and I like them because they are multicoloured, so the different colours go up your ear. I hope that you'll be able to see sort of the colours of them. So it's like purple, goes purple, pink, yellowy, green, blue, so it's like a little rainbow going up your ear, and I absolutely love these, definite favourite. And I meant to show them last month, and I was like, fuck, I didn't show them. So there you go, my current favourite earrings. I actually also like these earrings that I got this month as well. They are little hoop earrings, little silver hoops, and they have like green zirconias in there. They're like a nice bright, I don't know how well the colour will show up, nice bright green. Green is my favourite colour. So yeah, they're just these really cute little hoop earrings, and I actually have a pair that are like exactly the same size of this, but they are white gold, and they have like little zirconias in them, and those are the sort of the earrings that I normally wear kind of all the time. But yeah, when I saw that I could get some that were green, and they are sterling silver but not obviously white gold like my other ones, but I just love the fact that they're green, so I love those. And then my last favourite of this month is this, and this is a little Huda Beauty palette. I had never tried anything from Huda before. It's sort of a brand that you see a lot of beauty gurus on YouTube talk about, but I had personally never tried it, and the big palettes are very expensive. This is still quite expensive. I got mine from Cult Beauty and I had like a code to get some money off, so this ended up being about £20 I think. But I got it because it's all my kind of colours. I love using sort of browns, coppers on my eyes. I'm not actually wearing this today. I'm wearing completely different eyeshadow, but I loved the look of this. And I sometimes like having a smaller palette, because sometimes when you have eyeshadow and there's all these colours, you literally don't know what to do, and you just look at it and you end up making looks messy or don't work. I do anyway, this is just me. Whereas I think the less I have to choose from, the better eye looks I create. One of my favourite eyeshadow palettes is the Cinderella one from MAC. I think we only got six colours in there or something, but like sometimes I have the best eyeshadow day when I use that palette. So I thought that this would be a nice little one for me, and so far I've really liked the looks that I've created with it. So yeah, this is definitely a favourite, and I loved it so much, the quality of the shadows, how they blended, how they looked, that I did indulge and buy the new Rose Gold Remastered palette when it released. But this released towards the end of the month, and I haven't really had a chance to play around with it yet. Like, I've played with it, swatched it on my arms and stuff, but this is actually the first time today that I've managed to use it on my eyes, and so far I like it, but you'll probably find out next month if it's a favourite or not. I don't know if you can... It's not showing up quite as vibrant on camera because the colours that I used were these two here, and then which one was it? That one there. But in person it's much more vibrant. But yeah, so that's everything, guys. That's my favourites for the month of May. I hope that you enjoyed, and I'll see you all soon.